There is a box in the corner of my sewing room. It is a box whose contents have not seen the light of day for many a month. Many crafters will be familiar with this box, in all of its forms. There's the ever-growing amorphous lump that lies underneath your desk, the monster underneath your bed, the stuff you vacuum packed in a fit of organisation and stuffed into your garage in the hopes that you'd never have to deal with it again. This, my friends, is the unfinished sewing pile. Hi, so I am starting this new series on my channel. I have this box here sitting in the bottom of my craft room that is filled with half-finished projects and a bunch of thrifted clothes that I bought some years ago that I had all the intentions of fixing and upcycling and making cuter, but then kind of just threw them in here and forgot about them and have been ignoring them for a long time. But as you can see, it's turning into a little bit of a problem. So in each episode of this new series, I'm going to be taking one item out of this box and finally fixing it, until the box is empty. This series is mostly going to be focused on simple fixes, so the videos will be quite short little episodes, but hopefully they'll teach you some more simple sewing techniques and cover a lot of the basics, and at the same time help you to make your clothes cuter. Anyway, I'm really excited about this new series and I hope you enjoy it too. Alright, let's get started on the first project. So this is the first item that I pulled out of the box. Now I'm sure that some people would be able to pull off a dress like this with a big ring right in the center, but I am not one of them. It's definitely not my style. So the first thing that I did was to get a small, sharp pair of scissors and carefully cut the ring out. Then I also cut off the loops that held the ring in place. Now I'm going to sew the remaining bits back together, like this. I thread a regular sewing needle with some black thread to match the colour of the dress. To do this, I push the thread through the needle's eye, pull it through, double the thread over, and tie a knot in the end. This, in my opinion, is the easiest way to hand sew because you don't run the risk of losing the thread's tail. Then I push the needle up through the back of one side, and then down through the front of the other side. Then I repeat this literally about 50 times to secure the two pieces to each other very firmly. Then, with the thread on the inside of the dress, I tie a knot in it, and I cut off the excess. When I'm done, it looks like this. And you can't notice the threads at all unless your face is inappropriately close to my boobs, so success! I really like how this turned out, and now I have the cutest little black dress with an interesting cutout feature to wear out at night. And a super big thanks to Julia Elms for doing the amazing artwork in the opening title. Didn't it look amazing?